Okay, we are back, and just before we go and deal with final chapter. Not showing the icon, but let's go check again in the cave. No, I've got to go up treasure center stuff. Get back in there for a minute.
Shall we?
No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, I can now. I'm just curious if you know, hit. I think the gravity. I think I'm going to stick with now. I mean, when we're back in the city, I'll it's crazy. I've still got all these to acquire. So much compared to all the others.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
Spiral Horde! Starfall Blossom! Furious Blast! Take it
Arcing
out!
Horde!
Phenomenon!
I know! Power Dive!
Vortex!
Starfall Blossom! Arcing
Guard
Horde!
down! Attack flame!
Starfall Blade!
Starfall Blade! Flash Grenade! Starfall Rondo!
Starfall Rondo!
Flash Grenade! Starfall Blossom!
Arcing Horde!
Spiral Horde!
Send some heals this way!
Starfall Blade!
Biotics!
Arcing Horde! Don't push! Catch the punch! Starfall Rondo! That's it! Furious Blast! Toppling it with gunfire!
Ghost Knight!
Equilibrium!
I'll top it!
Assault Hammer! Starfall Blade!
Starfall Rondo!
Starfall Rondo!
Starfall Blade!
Starfall Blossom!
Hawkeye!
Now melee attack! Keep gloves off!
Phenomenon!
Starfall Rondo! Go me! Keep gloves off! Starfall Blossom! Furious Blade!
Starfall Blade!
Starfall Rondo! Nice dominant push!
Rest in peace.
Here we go!
Bet I could sit this cake well. Ready? Fire up those melee attacks!
Gravity Shot!
Ghost Knight!
My blood's really pumping now!
Cripple him first. That's Harry. Phenomenon.
Let's do this in one shot.
Starfall Blade.
Spiral
Starfall grenade.
arcing from the
Starfall
dark
Rondo.
Spiral horn. Starfall blade. Equilibrium. Horn. Starfall quantum. We did it.
Too close.
Starfall quantum. Roll me.
Rapid fire.
Horn.
Starfall Blade.
arcing form.
That's Harry.
Starfall blossom.
Ghost Knight.
Starfall Rondo.
Great. Let me in. Starfall blade. Flash grenade. Starfall quantum.
Starfall Blade.
I know. Take there. Be hard. Starfall blade. Too easy.
Spiral
Move on
from
the
the
next
dark
one.
depth. Attack at range.
Furious blast. Starfall blade. Got it. Taking its look. I know. Take
Starfall
this.
Blade.
Ready to
That
go.
did something. Try toppling it with gunfire.
Starfall Rondo.
There we go, now it's going to do it. Oj, Mia. Carry on in this place still. I can endure most enemies having respawned. Oh, there's a clue already. That's not Mia. It's not what she was in it all for. Yeah. Like how they even come out in the same pose as they were in. Yeah. Well.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Clairvoyant!
Phenomenon!
Close the gap, close her off. Start all on serious!
Spiral blade!
Taking it close. No!
Arcing
Take
home.
this! Now we're talking. Close it
Stack
up
things in our favor with
Starfall Rondo!
Hammer! Starfall blossom!
Myopic scream!
I know. I've got you down.
finish what I started.
Starfall blade!
Starfall Rondo! Starfall blossom!
Making a lot of use of
Power
the
die! Starfall
off the
blade!
bond.
Arcing home.
Spiral
I
horn!
was
Close
way
the
into
gap!
him anyway. Anything.
Starfall blossom! Arcing horn!
Yes. Attack at range.
Fight my all the way back up. Oh.
Starfall blossom! Going all out! He's
Starfall blade! Intercept!
Now,
I was
Arcing
way
horn!
into him anyway.
Starfall blossom!
Spiral horn.
Myopic scream!
Starfall got him!
Arcing horn.
Now close the gap!
I'll
Now
pulverize.
we're talking! Close in and strike!
Good
Take
guard
this!
down. Attack at range.
Starfall Rondo!
Phenomenon!
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Starfall blossom! Going all out!
I'll
Now we're
pulverize.
talking! Close in and strike! I know!
Blast!
Arcing
Take
high
this!
guard. Attack at
Starfall
range.
blossom! Starfall blade! Starfall Rondo! Hammer! Go! Now close the gap! Furious blast! Starfall blade!
I'll
Nice
pulverize.
job!
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
That one.
Starfall blossom! Going all out! Let's send them flying! Team Force Rock! Starfall Rondo!
The lightning
Starfall
cataclysm!
blossom! Furious blast!
Finish what I started.
Starfall blade! Starfall Rondo!
Arcing horn.
Starfall blossom! Close the gap!
Starfall blade!
That did something!
Starfall Rondo!
Nice job!
Rest in peace.
Okay, you gonna path badly today or not?
Oh, great. Starfall blossom! Going all out!
I'm
Send
just
them
gonna lay into him
flying!
anyway.
Team Horn! Have to punch!
Let's stack things in
Starfall
our favor with
Rondo!
more.
Myopic
Yes.
scream!
Down.
Attack at range.
Okay,
Arcing horn.
Starfall blossom!
Vortex.
Phenomenon!
Guards down. Attack at range.
Power die!
Shooting's my specialty.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike! Take this!
Starfall blade!
Arcing fire.
Starfall blade!
Finish
Let's go,
what I
hammer!
Starfall Rondo!
Starfall Team Horn!
Intercept!
Got him! Starfall blossom! Got him! Taking it close! I know!
Darkness. Attack at range.
Starfall Blade!
Vortex.
Starfall Rondo! Arcane
Heal.
You can't just attack all the time. Use an aura!
I'm ready to suffer some slings and arrows.
Starfall Blade.
Starfall Blade!
Hawkeye.
Starfall Rondo! Spiral Horn!
Starfall Rondo.
Arcane Horn! Starfall Blade!
Intercept.
So neat. Now close the gap!
I
Furious
was gonna
Blast!
lay into him anyway.
Starfall Blossom! Here we go.
By all means, impress
Ready?
me.
Fire up those melee attacks.
Good force!
Intercept.
Starfall Blade.
Now Starfall Blossom! Close in and strike! I know!
Spiral horn.
Furious Blast! Starfall
Clean
Blossom!
up.
Arcing horn.
Starfall Blossom! Power Dive!
Vortex.
Starfall Blade!
The dark center. Attack at
Starfall
range.
Rondo! Starfall Blossom!
Starfall Blade.
Arcing
Arcing
Starfall
Horn.
Got it!
Rapid
Use
Blast.
melee attacks! I know! Take
Spiral
this!
Starfall Rondo.
Starfall Blossom!
Intercept.
Furious Blast! Got it! Starfall Blade! Take it in close! I know! Take this! I figured you'd
Attack at
win.
range. Let's
Printed.
clean up.
Shall we?
Gravity Blast! Going all out! Send the flying! Keep gloves drawn!
Spiral
Starfall
horn.
Blade.
Overdrive! Starfall Blade!
You don't have to ask.
Starfall Blossom! Speed Barrage!
Arcing horn.
Phenomenon.
Let's start it! Don't need. Look now!
Lay into him anyway.
Close in and strike! Can't just attack all the time. Use an aura! Starfall Blade!
Starfall Blade.
Starfall Blossom!
Starfall Rondo.
Attack at range.
We did it!
There we go. Might change that to Mia. That. Yeah, you probably, yeah. Gotta look after Mia. Okay. There we go. And that is our last original member.
Listen, okay? Take me with you. So happy, right? Cool, you know?
Just check around. One of those over there. Okay. Do these before we go and take on the next thing. Get on and ring.
Just between us.
Oh. Okay. One down there. These little empty elements.
Unbelievable.
Oops. Hey, huh?
There we go. Go. Can't do the affinity quest yet, and everything else is locked. What people like? Today, let's assemble our team for the final mission. I have to have Elmer and Lynn. So who do we go with for our last one? Let's get that marker off her. I'll have a quick look at what Mia's got. Obviously, she is not going to be much help for this. Just because, yeah, she's at the start. Oh, no, she really is not getting much with a knife, is she? Part of me is saying Irina just so we have the healer in play. Defense, I'll put that back on where it's thing. At level. I don't think that skill armor is actually better than. I think that would be for me. Yeah. Yes. I am just going to have to hope there is not much in the way of gravity, I think. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you go sun. I think that's probably 50 on this, so... Okay. Been up for too long. Didn't think I'd be doing this for so long. Shows how long I had not used some characters for. Anything that's everything here just to... Oh no, there we go. I was going to say, have I not got anything that's... keeping the super weapon because... that. More damage, but... abilities on these, so stay with them. Does more. That one I want to take on. Needle I'll do it in the thing and finish preparing the skulls, and then we are doing this. better. Okay. Medium. That's the thing in the end, isn't it? We need to have the. Just put on any armor that is better, regardless of weight. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's get on to the final main chapter. Here we go.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, this is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news. News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade, we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the Lifehold core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
Here we go. So tempted to get the Doom Eternal helmet out of the
All right, Blades. You heard what
box
the
so I
man
can whack
said.
that on.
It's now or never. So let's get right to it.
Your mission is to secure the Lifehold core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
All right, everybody, dig in. And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Seems this time she was
Tatsu
prepared
helped
for
with cooking
everyone
too.
to show up.
Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk. How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
Wrong
What
dessert.
in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people.
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core getting ready to tear it
And what can
apart.
we do while we don't
Still
have the
hungry?
actual coordinates?
If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to
Face
keep
it
up
as a
morale
group.
the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on Linley and you answer to Tatsu!
All right. Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it. Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
From that place you love, right? Okay. You got it.
All right, everyone. Lynn went to all this
Come
trouble.
on,
so
where's the
let's
rest of
dig
the
in
gang?
before it gets
I
cold.
mean, because I guess these are all the
Tatsu
ones
liked
that
this
are
plan. Tatsu is
acquired via the
starving.
actual
Well,
story
you don't
rather
have to
than
ask me twice.
Help
everyone
yourself,
else
Doug.
who's optional.
Roger that.
But it would have been cool moments if everyone popped in that we had recruited, even if they're just standing around
Man,
doing
am I
nothing.
stuffed.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Irina and the commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lynn.
Yeah, Doug.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great.
Oh, we'll see you in a bit.
Thanks.
Rena.
Yeah, this was fun, Lynn.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
Here we go.
That's the Lifehold core?
The coordinates place it off the west coast of Kaldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts. Elma, we need your help.
Definitely tell this is like the bridge when this was a
We're
ship.
all in this together, Secretary. My goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Let me guess. Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called that. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team, let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
I mean... Not necessarily gonna need those lunches. There's a better place to launch from. Go.
Elma, there it is.
Kind of wish they had it to show the scale that we had.
They got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Is that a force field?
The Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So in other words,
We've nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some ganglion butt.
Yes, yes. Friends kick
Yeah, Tatsu, you should be behind Lynn, not next
That's
to
the
her.
spirit. I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Gwyn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Grosseter, roger!
Trishula, roger. Ningursu, roger.
Bomber, roger.
And cool.
Team Surtur,
You know,
roger.
obviously
We'll
you've got
take out any
DLC
hostiles along your
characters.
approach.
Breach team, let's go.
Roger!
Such a cool. It's like the defend the city bit, like just having them all. It would have been cool, like to do like just a full-on Warriors style game. Cool. Save some.
Come on, you and me.
Going all out.
Here comes the fierce.
Melee attack.
I'll weaken them. Take this! Firing all
One
round!
blow to end it all. You witch. That
There. Better stay in it.
going.
Fire.
You witch.
Don't miss. Better stay back. Fire.
Come on.
How's this? Got it. Firing all round! Easy delivery! Bucking up. How's this?
Get in close and land the blow.
Finally. The Lifehold core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Oh no, no, you not talk like that, Lynn. You not talk like that. That's another franchise, and that's a bad thing.
System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds. Repeat. This is Lifehold core control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
One thing to do here.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back.
Yep.
Everyone
Point
ready?
of no return.
You're sure now?
In. More open up. It would have been cool, like, also here, like, because we have these extra 3 with us, we could have done this fight as like a 7-man team.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft?
Like how
These
they
are
both look something
humans
different.
we're talking about. No one outside of the clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths. Ha! A tale to frighten children. They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe.
Maybe, you know. He's done the entire time.
Number 4 cupola is down!
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it.
Guess where that is gonna get him.
You loathsome apes! Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people! I swear it!
We were not the ones who...
Yes, your barrier. You think it can stop the Vita? Stop the Great One?
Refuel there. Go. It gives you vibes of the no, something else.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
Wretched humans. You'd be dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier.
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother. Ugh.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it?
I like how Jesus
That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them, too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the Skells, this whole blasted mess!
Huh?
Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
I wish they, explain exactly what was going on. I don't recall me going into it anymore. Well, yeah, hopefully the extra story chapters probably cover that.
Now, humans, you die!
Tatsu.
Genzo's riches, with this feature, I shall purge you from the cosmos!
This force! I'm ending this!
This will be a fitting end to your pathetic reign.
Come on! You're mine! There! Better stay for yourself! One blow to get it all!
One of them!
This one's sharp!
Oh, dare you be so respectful of a Great One!
How's it? You wish! Got it! Hey, hold still! How's it? That's it! Flying field! We got this!
Answer my plea!
Delivery! There! Better stay for yourself!
Take it from them!
Well...
I confess, you were right about one. I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We Gangly are forbidden from turning against them. If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar! You miserable human!
I think I can redesign a little bit. I've never been so long, but I don't recall it looking quite like that. I think they made it more Monado-like. Maybe it's just the improved graphics make it stand out better.
Such a primitive people. And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never! I will escape these confines.
Wait up there! Better stay cold
For you did no best.
Better stay
Any
cool.
will perpetuate them. Must be destroyed.
Keep the rhythm going.
You're mine.
Vita, expunge this cancer.
Come on.
Fear is your
Didn't
only
know I was so
inheritance.
popular.
Pain, your only birthright.
Better safe than sorry. This is it.
Be gone, you blight. Any who will perpetuate
Get on
them
the next
must
one.
be destroyed.
You wish.
Vita,
One blow, end it all.
expunge this cancer.
Better
Filthy cur.
You're mine.
Got you, filthy cur.
Better stay
Engaging overdrive.
Be gone, you blight.
Muscle neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Hey, hold still. You're mine. Better stay This one's sharp.
Any who will perpetuate
You're
them
mine.
must be destroyed.
Too easy.
Vita,
Moving on the next one.
Here comes the
expunge this
melee
cancer.
attacks.
Got you,
End it
filthy
all.
cur.
Take this.
Fear is your only
Didn't know I
inheritance.
was so popular.
Hey, Nolan, be gone, you blight.
There. Better safe than sorry. Easy.
Won't kill cat.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Like that.
There. Better safe than sorry.
Suffer the cataclysm.
Better safe than sorry.
You're meant to take out the shield one.
This power. Be gone, you blight.
You're mine.
One blow to end it all.
Better stay
Flying field. You've got
Any
the
who will perpetuate them must be destroyed.
Touch me up.
Got you, filthy cur.
You wish.
Be gone, you blight.
Hey, hold still. Firing all
There.
Got you, filthy cur.
Now,
Any who
better
will
stay
perpetuate them must be destroyed.
safe than sorry. Firing
Suffer the cataclysm.
This one's sharp.
Vita,
Moving on the next one.
his wound was to me. I shall prove I am worthy of this Vita. Let me hear your scream of agony.
End it all.
This power.
Better stay firing all round. You're mine. Moving on the next
Be
one.
gone, you blight.
Here comes a fierce one.
Special delivery.
You wish.
You are the one fit to
Done
die
some
out.
damage.
I'll weaken them.
Gotcha.
I know. Take this.
tried going for the shield one too early, that was my problem.
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel, bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One, one last.
Is it over?
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it! First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port.
Hey, come on, lighten up. We just finally beat the Ganglion. Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait! When Lindley say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you, in celebration.
No! No! Tatsu want nothing to do with Lindley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lindley know what Tatsu means.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier. So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
What?
Elma. You mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
I'll show you. Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
You could have just clocked that
Yes,
element.
that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again. This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore?
No, he does have a fair point on that one.
Transferring
Also,
our
you know, the
memories,
ruined mech
like
over
musical
there from
chairs
the
with our
fight
bodies.
kind of looks
Where
like
do you
it
draw
broke
the
the
line?
container.
How do I know I'll be the
Isn't
same
it
person I was wherever I
compromised?
end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness
It is
that
very
we even perceive
important debate,
ourselves
you know,
as
about
ourselves.
the idea of mental transfer and
It's all
whatnot.
a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board. And rightly so.
So then,
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path. But they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus
It
arcs
is a-
were different. Enough data and materials to revive 2 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural
I
order
mean,
of
it is a
things.
fair point in one degree. Like,
This
how
is what
do
they
you
landed
fit that
on,
many people onto these
and I
ships
agreed.
in such a short amount of time?
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. That the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
it's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate
I
hope
mean,
with
that's the
Project
thing, like,
Exodus was that Mimiosols
wasn't
could escort the
recovery team
system
gonna
to a
go
safe
for him
new
anyway?
home, lay down the foundations of a new society, and basically reboot humanity, continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. But I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
Sorry, Elma. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, you don't have a
What?
machine body.
No? Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu gladly approve.
Hum-hum? The hell is that?
Tatsu have no idea.
Hint that all the Nopon here were taken from the Bionics. Oh yeah, he still lives.
Still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours.
Attention, this is Lifehold core control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxor!
Just start shooting him!
You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Everyone, do whatever it takes. We have to stop him, and quickly!
Roger that. Wait a second. Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Are you kidding me?
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons.
That tells us Umbrella were part of the creation of this thing, isn't it?
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure?
The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
That is a serrated blade on his lance.
You came!
Or barb, I guess more.
Damn you!
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
Again, why did no one shoot him sooner?
Oh, great. Fire! Jump this! Take this! Take this! Have this!
Pendant destroyed. Move in and
No!
strike.
Better take this! This one's sharp!
Here comes the fierce one.
Too easy. Move it on the next plate. That's it there. How about I sit on this one?
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close-range combat.
Yeah, they were an arsehole.
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Damn it! Get him out of there!
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These Mimiosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
That's definitely some sort of
He's absorbing all the
umbrella
DNA!
monstrosity.
We have to stop him!
He was actually with the giant eye on the shoulder as well. I definitely like Tyrant type.
Out of the way, Lynn! We can't let the Lifehold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot.
Elma! Please!
She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me? Thank you.
Pull out my... The cool bit would have been walk up, pull out my beam saber, and just be like, yep, I'm doing this.
Come on, you and me.
Special delivery! Pressure off. Better stay on. Here I go. Take this. Special delivery. Hey, that's it. Your mom. Come on. Gunfire. I'll take the cannon.
Tear him up.
His memories. They are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians. A long time ago, the Samarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the Ganglion. The original Ganglion was synthesized, but artificial. Which is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
Yeah.
Starbolt one! Going all out! Fire! Starbolt now! My turn! Starbolt one! Fire particle! Starbolt one! Starbolt one! That did something! Driver! Gunfire! Starbolt one! Starbolt one! Hope you're ready for this! Going! Starbolt one! Now crystal! Starbolt one!
Didn't know I was so popular.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Hope you're ready for this. Sliding flash grenade. I got the race. So neat. Close the gap. Starbolt flash. Ice flash. Starbolt launcher. Assault pattern. Starbolt launcher. Starbolt flash. Move in and do some damage. Slide. Winner. Starbolt flash. Move in and your rhythm going. Side flash. Now crystal. Violent. Starbolt flash. To keep everyone safe.
Yeah, those other two bosses were rougher even moving around.
Lao!
Maxar and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us, not our mimics, but the life form that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this hasn't shown yet. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has no future. Soon, any threat from the ganglion will be gone. Once we have our bodies. Once we...
No, not that bit at the end. No, 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 no.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
That's right. His DNA. And his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
And this is why those who...
Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait. Someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
Colonel!
I mean, considering what she was just saying, it should give away immediately it's her.
Elma! Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
Yep, the graphics giving away weakness there.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis. The only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you
Just her body just lying there.
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater
More
good.
important than ever, that lesson.
Yeah.
I know people are getting angry about that sort of
That's
lesson,
right.
but... Hey.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me. And I have so much more to tell you now that this time has
races
finally
are working
arrived.
together in the city.
But first,
Yes,
there's
the
something I
prejudice
must
is
do.
there, but we've been trying to build it for the
And
better.
it's something that only I can do. There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime. But it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea! Lindley can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right. It's
Tatsu's riding on the outside of the scale on the way back.
Further ado,
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
Yeah, not going to need a perfectly good Mim lying around. So, are we going to get the credits play now, or are they saving it for the extra stuff? Okay, we are going to get the play for... Oh, maybe it wasn't the credits just yet. And I'm going to have to keep talking over this, because I think this bit of music will get copyright going. Yeah, this is the ending. I can't remember if there were any credits that were going over it in the original.
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth.
Okay, Lynn's talking, so that's going to help.
She'd come with a mission.
Hopefully...
A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually that war would come to Earth.
Bill on her. They're both...
She came to our planet alone to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary
Alexa would say DLC
that the
character
threat
that
was
they
real
managed to...
and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all
She
of
knows, like, when
humanity.
they did it originally.
Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival.
Yeah.
None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day.
Yeah, like I said, it's just great that they managed to get those DLC characters in the original and mixed into these scenes.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, no sign of our
The White Whale
new
couldn't
ones
have been
though
the only ark to escape either.
from this.
There must be other
It would be nice to have
survivors.
seen like the Hellstarg flying overhead or something.
The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here. And we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the
Mel
planet.
hanging around as well. Some Rothians there. Okay, yeah, we are still getting the credits play out. Okay, some of the characters are now extra voice actors. So is that because they couldn't get the original back the original back? That's the only thing I can think of. I didn't notice that none of the extra characters were there, so maybe they were, I couldn't tell. I'm not reading for the names. More basis the other part. So yeah, that's obviously well, still like what still is what was the post game, which obviously we can. We're going to go back through that. And then there is the new story chapters. So, like what they did with Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition, and then via DLC for Xenoblades 2 and 3, we do have an extra story. Obviously, I know I went over it at the beginning, so I wasn't certain how they were going to do it. Whether it's going to be a standalone story element like they did with those 3 games, or if it was, mixed in because this was different in how it functions, and obviously it's mixed in. But yeah, we will be moving on to that stuff next, because obviously that would be the big thing. Obviously, like I said, we'll probably focus in on first on some of the post-game, what was the post-game stuff. We'll get ourselves some better skells. Because some extra stuff that would come up. And then you have, and yeah, we can then do the extra story and whatnot, and get whatever's new in there. Hopefully they do give us some higher level gear, because... Right, yeah, scales we can build level 60 chassis. It'd be good to get some slightly better equipment for that. But then, like, yeah, if our player character can use higher level, well, it goes higher level now, like, hopefully we can get better equipment for that. Because it does feel a bit weird not being able to. So...
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
Okay, he's down here. Sensible to have it be multi-cutting rather than just a single. Pressure sealed.
Alright. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood.
I mean, extra careful. Yeah, we just dropped however many, you know, tons of whatever metal that door's made of. It'd been sensible to have like a magnet grip to pull it out.
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system, everyone's consciousnesses and memories, the entire database, has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
I mean, there's a chance they could salvage some of them, right? Normal human eye. Interesting. Wasn't there an audio line at that bit? So there was a line then.
What in God's name is going on?
Settle down now. Let's not jump to conclusions before the analysts reach a verdict.
What? You think since we're still walking and talking we shouldn't raise any alarms?
Yes, something like that.
But it's so disturbing to think about.
Okay, this is
Commander, you're the one in charge here. Let's not make the troops uneasy now.
That was definitely a bit different on Lynn's voice.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, wasn't my intention.
I think a couple of them not sounding like it.
Lynn, we know how you feel. But right now, we have to put aside our fears. The Lifehold crew are working hard too, pushing it down as best they can. Their time's just as short. Sit tight and have faith.
Elma. I'm sorry. Everyone's busting their butts, and here I am just thinking about myself. Okay, I'll be patient.
Tatsu will also be patient.
No, Tatsu.
You're not even a mim, potato brain.
There we go. So yeah. There we go. So yeah, you can switch Elma between. Yes. System settings visual. There we go. So yeah, and she'll have whatever her fashion gear was set to. Interesting, it doesn't actually give you the ability for her to wear whatever her outfit was. Yeah, no, like Elma's outfit or anything. It's kind of an odd choice, like, just give us the cosmetic thing for that. There we are. And then just before we end, something we get. Actually says level 80 now. Yep. See, before that would just say level 60. Around NLA. You know, some more bits have all shown up. So like I said, we'll start with those tomorrow. And then... Come on. I'm just going to go here for a second. So... More of the special weapons to make. Just a load of extra weird that. Yeah, so we get the level 30 versions of all the super weapons now. But then yeah, level 60 of all the regular skells. 10 insurance on them. I think that is an increase, but like, yeah, we've got to get a load of materials. This being the main thing. Like we can. So you can do this to track the components you need. Well, at least some of them anyway, it seems. Ah, yeah. We'll work your way through the list. But yeah, like, you can do that for that. Alright. Quickly. Didn't really do much in the other regions, but there we go. There we go. Just one in there as well. So yeah, we can really start clearing odds and ends out. Right. Yeah, that will do for today. So we'll start tidying things through tomorrow. Some quests we are definitely gonna want to start trying to work for probably the Ares 90 first, just so we have a super scale on our roster, because oh boy, there's one mission I know we're going to have to do, and it's going to suck without it, or some other really well developed scale. So, yep. Alright, night everyone.